and just to that spiritual leadership piece, as local clergy the past 5 years, it's felt like Kate Bollert last season called it the culture war Christianity, right? Yeah. That we're just like constantly, having to make a statement or pick a side or, and the way of Jesus, I think, calls us beyond that.
Amen.
Right? The way of Jesus, if we're trying to become more like him, right? If that's our vision. And so this whole discipleship process and making us more like Christ, and we're relying on that spiritual leadership that you are modeling, and I do really appreciate that.
Well, thank you. And, I've also heard recently, too, that people are tired of talking. They're ready to do. Yeah. They're ready to move forward. And over the last 6 months, we've had to make some tough decisions
Yeah, that's right.
to help the conference be not just maintained, but to be sustainable to moving to thriving, And those have been some tough decisions. Not everybody may have agreed with those, but that's okay, But we're just really having to work to move forward to what the next thing is that God's calling us to do and to be. And we've got to get out of the scarcity mindset. We can't just keep cutting back. Let's have a reset, and then let's move forward.
Yes,
yeah, that's very good. Reflecting back on COVID just for a moment, and some of COVID made us rethink a lot of the things that we were doing.
Yes,
and COVID didn't make these things happen; they were already happening. We just never addressed them, right? And I think in times of our history where we've had to reflect and say, "Hey, something has to change for the benefit of our future together."